Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them microphone, dressed like $1 million, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only. Steve Harvey. Man, got a radio show. Yeah, I do. Man, God been so good to me over the years, in spite of all the mistakes I've made, in spite of all the dirt I've done to myself. I'm talking about went in knowing I was wrong. His grace and mercy has forgiven me for all of my sins. God can forgive you of all of your sins, everything you've done. God can forgive you. He can wipe your slate clean. Now you might have some things you got to deal with because of some of your actions. Understand that. But you can wipe your slate clean with God and start again. You can repent. God has mercy and grace. You can be forgiven by God. Now, people, that's another story. Some people may never forgive you for it. You've hurt them or maybe they accusing you of doing something else, but, they may never forgive you. But God is in the redemption business, man. God will forgive you for every sin you've ever committed. But you got to want forgiveness now. And then you got to come correct. Because what you can't do is you can't shoot him to crap now. You can say that conversation with him. Whatever you told your lawyer, whatever you told the victims, whatever the story is you got going, if it ain't the truth, you can say that with God. Because please know he know. And he know your heart. He know if you trying to manipulate somebody just for the system, if you trying to say this just so you can get out, he know all of that. So if you planning on shucking him and jiving him, save your breath before you wind up digging yourself in a deeper hole. Just let me give you that piece of advice, because he ain't nothing to play with. He's too great to be played with. And so with that in mind, I want to share some positive stuff with you this morning, man. I want to say this. I want to remind you not to let your circumstance and your situations dictate your future or your results. I'm going to say this again. This is important information, man. Don't let your circumstance and situations dictate your future or your results. Do you know that in order to get a different future or some different results, you control that entire situation? It is you. It is your thoughts that control the entire situation. It is how you look at the situation that will determine how the situation is for you. See, the same situation can be totally different for two different people. Because you can say, you look at the examples of history, just look in your neighborhood. How can, there was a book that a guy wrote one time who had he had a name, and he did some research, and he found a guy that grew up at the same age in the same neighborhood as him with the exact same name. He went on to become a corporate CEO. The other man was an inmate. And they had the same name, grew up in the same neighborhood. They were both brothers, I'm just saying brothers, men. And they grew, and they went two different, because how can two people, the same situation, and the results turn out so different? It is because of the thought process of one was completely different from the thought process of the other. You control it. You don't have to let your circumstances and your situations dictate your future or your results. Here's the way it works. This is so you can understand this. Your mind is the controlling factor of your thoughts. Your thoughts are the controlling factor of your outcome. The Bible says, a man is as he thinketh. Please don't shortplay this scripture here, because this one is the real deal. This is the basis of every self-improvement book you'll ever read. It's already written in the Bible. The Bible has all the information you need, but in case you need a little bit of clarity in some simple modern-day language, then they have self-improvement books. They are all based on biblical scripture. A man is as he thinketh. That's why Norman Vincent Peale wrote the book, The Power of Positive Thinking. That's why a book came out called The Magic of Thinking Big. That's why a book came out called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. All these titles that I've read that have mattered in my life the most, these three major books that I've read, they all say one thing: thinking, thoughts, because that's what controls the outcome. Your brain works one of two ways. It works positive or negative. It works good, which is under the column of positive, or it'll work evil, which is under the column of negative. It will have faith, which is under the column of positive, or you will operate in fear, which is in the column of negative. That is the only way your mind works. Your mind is a factory that's comprised of workers. Those workers are controlled by two foremans, foreman positive and foreman negative. But guess what? The CEO of the company, the head man, the boss, is you. You come to work in the morning and you say, man, today is a great day. I'm going to take steps towards brightening my future. I'm going to take another step into making that dream come true that I've been thinking about. I'm going to take another step forward in the development and the changing of my life in a positive, good direction. If you come to work and say that every day as the CEO, the boss, the foremen can only obey you. So that what you just said was a series of positive statements. Then foreman positive steps to the forefront. He said, I got you, boss, right away. He turns around, he blows the whistle. He alerts all the workers in the factory. Today is a good day. Today we will take steps towards our future. Today we are putting ourselves on track to get a little bit closer to making our dreams come true. Today we will be assembling all the things we need to make our dreams come true and our life better in the right direction. Everybody, break. The workers in the factory turn around and manufacture thoughts to justify the orders given by the boss, which is you. You are the CEO of your corporation. If you don't own nothing else, you own everything that's going on between your two ears. You are the CEO of that corporation. If that corporation is a good one, it's because you set it up that way. If your corporation is a bad one, it's because you set it up that day. If you pushing towards your dreams and you see the possibility of things happening in your life, it's because you as the CEO set it up that way. If you ain't got nothing popping, if you just want to be a criminal, taking stuff from people, throwing your life out the window, you're going to be an inmate, you're going to be sitting up there and you're going to be mad at everybody. You ain't got nobody to be mad at but you. You understand what I'm telling you this morning?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to start the show now. ASAP, or in the words of my daddy, right now. I want it done right now. Daddy, when you want right now?
Yeah.
Daddy, when you want, when I say it. He never gave me a straight answer, man. That was my father, man. I think that has a lot to do with how I am today. My father never gave me a straight answer. It was always to make you think about what you said.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
He wants you to think.
Yeah, our parents were to think for you.
Good morning, Shirley, Carla, Mississippi Monica Jr., and Tommy. I'm gonna give you an example of how my father was this morning. Anyone can ask me a question as a child. I'm going to respond to you as how Slick Harvey did it. Carla?
Daddy, what we having for dinner tonight?
What your mama cooking?
But is it chicken? We gonna have some.
It can
rice.
be, but is it chicken? It could be, but is it rice? The question is, what is your mama, what is we having for dinner? And whatever your mama cooking, what we finna have.
That ain't answering nothing.
But Daddy, I still don't know.
You ain't got to know. You'll know when she put it on the plate. All you got to do is wait a few.
What we watching on TV tonight?
What's
I wanna
on it?
see Good Time. Well, Good Time, Daddy.
Good time.
Yeah.
What
Can we watch
time do good time come on?
8 o'clock, Daddy. Can we
Well,
watch
that
it?
ain't a good time for me. Because the baseball game going to be on.
So, are we going to watch the baseball game then?
What you think we going to watch? If I want to watch a baseball game and you want to watch good time, what you think we finna look at? When you buy the TV, you watch what you want to watch.
That is it, Daddy. That is it.
Next question.
Okay. Hey, Daddy,
Huh?
can we go outside and you can play with me? Dad,
Well, you can go outside.
you not going to come play with me?
I got to go to work. Now, you can't play and work at the same time. You going to find that out in life.
Okay. Well,
Daddy.
Yeah.
Can we get a pool?
Can you get a pool or what?
A swimming pool, like the kids down the street, they got a pool.
Can you get, and what kid down the street got a swimming pool?
They got a on the top of the ground pool, Ronnie and them.
Who? Who?
Ronnie and them. Ronnie Dixon and them got a pool.
Okay, well, what you need one for?
Just go down the road.
If Ronnie got one and you Ronnie's friend, go swim in Ronnie's pool.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, baby.
How come when I ask you stuff, you always say you got to go to work, but then we don't never have no money or nothing?
What you mean you ain't got no money?
We don't have no money for nothing, Daddy. But you
That's
always
because all
work-
your money for something. You eating, ain't you? Them groceries.
Right.
You got a dough out there. That's we paying for a house. I drive you to church. That car costs money. All our money go for something. We ain't got no money for that little BS you want. That's what wrong.
Thank you, Daddy. Coming up in 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, now it's time for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, you know, Shirley, how you handle another man's wife is very important. How you handle her, you know.
Sounds straight crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Do I? Because that's what I'm trying to do. The title is I Dropped Your Wife. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello,
Hello, I'm trying to reach Tony.
this is Tony.
Tony, how you doing? This is nephew Tommy.
Hey, nephew Tommy. I can't believe you're calling me. Oh my God.
You sent an email in to prank your
Yes. Oh my God, I sent that like months ago. I didn't think you were gonna call me.
Yes, I'm calling you now. How long y'all been married?
8 years.
Okay.
8 years. That's my heart.
Okay. Let me ask you something. What makes your husband just go off? What can I do that you know that's a button for him that you don't want to push?
Anything that has to do with me. Let me tell you, he is crazy about me. If anybody mess with me, if anybody tries to go off on me, he will lose it.
Okay.
Oh, what are we gonna do? I'm so excited. Oh my God.
All right. Okay. You know what? Okay, check this out.
Okay.
Can you click over on a three-way? Can you call him?
Okay, I can call it from my phone. But you're gonna be on the phone, right?
Yeah, I want him to think that I got your phone.
Okay.
I tell you what, you just click over and get him on the line. Just click over. So when you click back, you can't say nothing else. You got to be quiet.
Okay.
Because at the end, I'm gonna let you talk to him. Okay?
Okay, hold on. Tommy, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, it's ringing.
All right, you hit mute or something. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, what's up, baby? No, this. How you? Is this Darren?
Yeah, this Darren. Who is this?
Hey, we got a bit of a situation with Tony, man.
Yeah, we got a situation for real. This is my wife's phone. Who is this?
Actually,
Why
man,
bro. Who is this?
We're trying to get Tony actually twisted her ankle, man. So we got to get her to the emergency room and get her checked out.
She twisted her ankle. How'd she twist? Wait. Back up. Who did you say? Who is this? How did Tony twist her ankle?
Actually, she fell and.
Hey, man, look. My wife is with her mom right now. Who are you? How'd she twist her ankle? And why are you calling me? Why isn't her mother or somebody calling me? Who is this? You never told me your name, bro.
No, I'm a friend, man. She didn't fall. I actually dropped her.
Whoa. How did you drop her? What do you mean you dropped her?
We had a couple drinks at the hotel, man, and she...
Hotel? Wait. Hotel? What the hell you mean a hotel? My wife's supposed to be over her mom's house. Now you calling me from her phone talking about you dropped her? Y'all at some hotel? Why y'all even at a hotel? What the hell are you talking about a hotel, bro? Where the is my wife? Where's Tony? Why ain't Tony on the phone?
Hey, dude, you gotta calm down, man. You gotta calm down. We in a situation right.
You calling me from my wife's phone talking about she hurt? You dropped her? Y'all at a hotel? She's supposed to be at her mom's house? Bro, where's my wife, man?
Tony, I got it. Just hang on.
Tony, I got to put my wife on the phone, man.
Hey, dude, I need you to calm down, man. She embarrassed about all of this, man.
No. You talking about y'all about to go to an emergency room? You dropped my wife? Y'all at a hotel? Dog, put my on the phone before your be in the emergency room.
Hey, man, listen, you got to calm down. Tony already embarrassed about the whole
I don't even know who the hell you are. You still ain't told me your name. Put Tony on the phone, bro.
Listen, man, you got to chill out, man. I'm just a friend, okay?
Hey, man,
I'm a friend.
I tell you what, in the emergency room. Tell me where y'all at. I'll come to the hotel. I'll get my own wife and take her wherever she needs to be. Tell me where you at.
As soon as Tony get dressed, man, I'm going to get her there, okay?
What? As soon as she get dressed? What do you mean? Hey, man, real talk. Dog, where y'all at, man? Put Tony on the phone, man.
I'm not putting Tony on. You too irate, man. Why are you screaming and hollering, dude?
I swear to God, if I find out where y'all at, I'm going to come over there. It's going to be one for you and Tony. Hey, man, where y'all at, bro? I'm cool. Where y'all at? Tell me where y'all at.
No. I tell you what, man. I'm gonna get Tony's ankle taken care of, and we'll get somebody to drop her back off at the house. Okay?
I'll drop her off at the house, man. Just tell me where y'all at. I want to come get my wife. I want to make sure she get the treatment that she needs, bro. Tell me where y'all at. Don't go nowhere. I want you to be there when I come get her. Don't go nowhere. Where y'all at?
I can't do it. I mean, we didn't.
Put Tony on the phone, man. Put my wife on the phone.
I'm not. Listen,
Let
dude.
me talk to my wife, bro.
Hey, man, it's the reason why I'm calling, man. She embarrassed about all of this.
And she gonna be more than embarrassed. Hey, okay, it's cool. Ain't no need to be embarrassed. I love her, man. That's my girl, man. Let me holler at my wife, bro. Please, that's all I'm at.
No. I already know,
man. Wife her phone, bro.
Listen, dude.
Hey, man, look, dog. Real talk. You still ain't tell me who the you are, dog. All I know is you calling me talking about you in some hotel with my wife. And look, let me tell you something. Don't let that leg, that ankle, whatever you say is wrong with my wife, get your whoops. Dog, I'm telling you, when I find out who you are, I'm busting your Put my wife on the phone, man. That's my last time asking you, dog. I promise.
Hey, man, what? But see, man, you too irate, man. You too irate.
Put my wife on the phone, bro. That's all I'm saying. You gotta leave town. That's what I'm. You got to leave town, my man. You gotta leave town.
Do you want to talk? Tony, do you want to talk? Let Tony decide if she want to talk to you or not. Okay?
Yeah. Let her decide.
Tony, do you want to talk to him, Tony?
Don't even ask her.
Hey, man, if you shut up, man, we'll see what Tony want to do.
Tony, get your on the phone.
Hey, man, pull up, bro.
Hey, man,
pull up.
I don't even know you, man. Put on the phone. You scared to tell me your name.
Tony, you want to talk to him?
Hell yes, you want to talk to me, man. I don't even know why you keep asking those dumb questions. Give her the phone. I'll pay the phone bill.
Tony, here she is, man.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Go where you at?
Baby,
Who are you with?
listening?
Tony, hey,
Baby.
Tony, look, I
Baby.
don't have time for games. Where you at and who you with? That's all you got to tell me.
Baby, just calm down. I got something to
Where
tell you, okay?
are you, Tony? Tony, where
Baby,
you at?
listen to me. Baby, you got to
Yeah,
listen to me.
I'm listening.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Listen to me real carefully, okay?
Where you at, Tony?
Baby, are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Baby, you just got pranked by nephew Tommy.
Do it sound like I'm laughing right now?
I love you.
Yeah, okay, girl. You hurry up on home. That's cool. All right, you got me.
Did I?
Don't even
Doggone
say that
Tony.
together.
She played too much too, though. Tony played too much. Where you
I
at,
like
bro?
it when the wife in on it with me.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Where you at? Just tell me where you at. I ain't even mad.
All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with the Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in today's entertainment report, well, talk show host Lonnie Love speaks out about the real possibly being canceled. Gas is being stolen across the country. And a legendary 96-year-old actor speaks out about his wife being 46 years younger than him. Wow.
Go
We'll
on,
talk
boy.
about all of these stories, yeah, at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time for Ask the CLO. All right, here we go. Sugar in Port Richey says, I'm a 62-year-old married woman, and my husband called me his coworker's name during an argument on Sunday. He said he and his coworker, Faye, got into it Friday at work, and they said nasty things to each other. I told him if it's true, then call her and apologize. He won't call her. So, was he lying?
No, he
Ooh, I
wasn't
hate
lying.
them kind of.
Hell no, he wasn't. He was telling the truth. Him and Faye got in an argument. Why would he call Faye and apologize and he was right?
Come on.
Got a lot of
Not
bass
calling
in your
Faye.
voice.
Hell yeah,
CLO.
not calling Faye to apologize and I'm right.
My man.
Okay, she's going to run into Faye.
What we ain't finna do is call nobody. That's what we not
Run
finna do.
into Faye if you want to. We'll deal with that then. What I'm not finna do is call Faye.
Right.
What
now.
I'm doing with Faye phone number.
Hello.
She's your coworker.
We all
Give a
get
damn.
work.
Yeah. You have
We
your
all get work.
coworkers' numbers, though. You do.
I got all y'all number.
We know.
Do I ever call y'all?
Hell
Yes.
no.
Yes.
If we're sick. And we
Yes.
been gone
And
a
if you
while.
sick, he gonna end that conversation 10 seconds. Hey, how you
Yeah.
doing? Hope you get better. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Next question.
Vanessa in Sumter says, I'm a 32-year-old female and my brother is 34. I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years, but he's threatened to break up with me over something my brother did. My brother had sex with my boyfriend's cousin, and then he ghosted her. My man holds me responsible. How can I get him to leave me out of this? What?
Your boyfriend looking for an out.
Uh-huh.
And how he using your brother. That's the worst damn out I've ever seen. But I think your problem is not your brother and dating your boyfriend's cousin and ghosting her. The problem is your boyfriend trying to blame you. He's looking for an out. If I were you, I would pin my ears back and be ready for the bounce because it's coming.
Wow. After 3 years. Wow.
It don't matter.
All right. Moving on to Onika in the DMV. Onika says, my boyfriend lives an hour away from me, and we used to stay on the phone for hours. But now, all he wants to do is text. I wanted to have phone sex the other night, but he said he was tired. Why is he too tired to talk to me now? What is he up to? Things
Lord.
change.
What do you want?
Text
is
me.
Getting on my
He ain't
nerves.
even texting. I think it's hard to text phone sex, though. I really.
Yes, it is.
I don't know how to hold a phone. I don't know what I'm doing. That's what?
And he's driving.
I don't, baby. You know, it's coming to a close.
He's not driving.
It's coming to a close. This is the wind down. This is the wrap up.
Yeah.
You know.
If he's staying on the phone for hours and then it's just a text now, yeah.
Yeah. It's the wind down.
It's over. Mm-hmm.
It's the wind down. And you should prepare for the wind down yourself. Maybe you need to get the winded.
That's two in a row.
It's better to be the winder than the wound.
Is she wound, Steve?
Yeah, I would rather be the winder than the wound.
Wind me up, baby.
All right. So she needs to start packing, is what you're saying. Okay. Moving on to Pam in Milwaukee. Pam writes, I made a huge mistake and slept with a guy that is much better in bed than my husband. Now I'm hooked, and I don't want my husband to touch me. If I go back to this guy one more time, I will want a divorce. How do I fight this temptation?
Oh, you going.
Whoa.
Oh,
You going,
you ain't going to win.
Get the paperwork.
You ain't going to win. Yeah.
Call the lawyer.
Yeah, you've already bought up divorce. You don't want your husband touching you. So now where we at? It's over. It's
Going back.
over.
You got a song for it.
It's over.
He's stupid.
Yeah.
You know a song for every situation.
Yes, he does.
Oh, old school got jams, man.
It's over.
Sometimes a guy will come and go.
Felipe, when?
You reach for love, but life won't let you know that in the end you'll still be loving her. But now she's gone, baby. I should have known it takes a fool.
Woo! You hear
To
that?
learn.
That's not Jodeci. That's not Jodeci, Junior.
Obviously, because I had no clue.
Oh, no, because or we could go. Slipping away from me, yeah. That was on yesterday.
I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, man.
But you know what?
They're in concert.
Every time we
What?
spring forward or fall back, I'm always think of Steve.
Yes, yes.
Playing life.
That's the Jodeci jam right there.
Yeah.
Who was that on that backside? Who is that?
No, it ain't but two of them in there. That's Casey and JoJo.
Casey and JoJo.
That's JoJo back there. Because
Okay.
Casey was up front leading. One more time. Hit it.
Time is slipping away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's just two of them, Tommy.
Okay.
See, you ain't following. That's JoJo.
That's that.
JoJo's that
Hard
last
singing.
note. That's it.
The last
That's
note
it.
is JoJo. Okay.
Ah, just threw it out. He was flat.
But
It was
sing
flat.
JoJo. Sing KC's part,
KC
Steve.
hard. Come on.
Time slipping away from me.
Yeah, that yeah.
Yeah.
Some pain.
Yeah, Tommy. KC sing harder than JoJo.
Hard, baby.
Softer
Yeah.
delivery.
Hard, yeah.
KC, the little one that used to have a flip hairstyle, had the same hairstyle Shirley had one time.
one. Remember when I had my flip?
He said they had a flip.
I'm going
yeah.
to see them. I can't wait to see
Boy,
them.
that little boy looked just like Sweet
They
Polly
sound good
purebred
now.
on
They sound-
Underdog.
Wait a minute, Uncle.
He looked like Sweet Polly purebred on Underdog.
Boy, that was my
hairstyle he had.
cartoon right there,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah. You gotta Google that hairstyle, Junior. All right. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Recent headlines have claimed that the real daytime talk show is being canceled, and co-host Lonnie Love, who is one of the hosts of the show, issued a statement on Twitter to clear things up. Lonnie tweeted, "It's been a busy few days, but I got a call from the studio. No official decision has been made about the real. I will be okay, but please give grace to the 150 crew members this may affect. We will finish season 8 and then wait for official word." So that's what Lonnie Love tweeted. She said she's going to be okay.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
For
She
the crew.
cares about the crew. Let me just make a statement from a man who has been canceled on numerous occasions.
Not numerous.
Anytime there's a rumor of cancellation, you can start clearing out your dressing rooms and
Wow.
sending stuff to the crib and stuff like that. But the good thing about it is all those ladies are really, really talented and very, very likable. And they will be fine. And as I've always learned, and I implore other people to incorporate this into your line of thinking, once a door closes, it is simply a sign from God that he wants you to walk up the hall.
Amen.
There are always more doors. Ain't no one person in control of no door. Fox can close the door. NBC can. I done had the door slammed in my face. Thank you, NBC. And close the door and slam it. Ain't no problem. I didn't stand there knocking. I didn't get no letter writing campaign. Save me and all this here. Ain't no problem. Let me walk on up the hall. There's a door with ABC on it. Come on in, Mr. Harvey. Listen. Aww. We were thinking about you doing this. I don't want to do that. Well, what would you like to do? I always had a dream of being a judge on TV. Ta-da! Hit. Thank you, NBC.
Yeah.
Real walk up the hall and just keep because there's some more doors. They're not the only person with a door.
Good word, Steve. All right, moving on. With the national average of gas prices at $4.33 a gallon, we are feeling the pain at the pump. Yes, we are. But now we have to worry about our gas being stolen out of our cars. Criminals are now targeting unattended vehicles and stealing gas by drilling holes in the gas tank. The surge in gas prices are one thing. Yeah, this is what's happening now in these streets, okay? The surge in gas prices are one thing, but the cost to replace the gas tank is a whole lot more. As the cost of gasoline continues to increase, the cases of fuel theft from gas tanks will increase as well. This is according to a spokesperson for AAA. The old way of stealing gas was to remove the gas cap, you remember this, and siphon the gas out. But newer cars prevent siphoning. So now thieves are drilling holes in the gas tanks across the country and letting the gas drain out into jugs or drip pans. That's crazy.
But I can tell you right now, you ain't got to replace your gas tank. All you got to do is watch TV. Flex Seal. I'm telling you right now.
Wait, I like it, Steve.
Put that Flex Seal on there because they cut a boat in half and put Flex Seal on it and ride that boat stream clean across the damn Everglades. I know good hell well I'm not buying no whole damn $2,500 for a new tank. Flex Seal $19.99. You get 2 plus 2 more free if you call in with the secret code.
I love that, the secret code.
Man,
you about to get a commercial, boy.
No, you got to stay live, man. You got to stay live. You got no hood law. That's right. You got to replace your gas tank. What? Fill up that hole. What I love it. Come out at.
Yeah.
If you buy a new tank and then he come back next week.
Yeah. And get you again.
Right. Yeah. True. All right, Steve. Thank you for that.
Look, I plug the hole now. Tell him, listen, if you back, I plugged the hole, so please use the same hole.
Yeah. Don't create no new.
So we can just do this dance together. I know I'm going to have to buy you a tank of gas every damn week with mine, but at least we ain't buying no more new gas tank. Thank you.
I'm just going to leave you some jugs of gas.
Yeah.
It's cold, boy. They need
some
relief
that really is.
for us at the gas tank, at the gas pumps quickly. Come on now.
All right, and moving on to legendary actor Dick Van Dyke, 96 years old, recently spoke candidly about his marriage to a much younger wife, Arlene Silver, who happens to be 46 years younger than Dick Van Dyke. Yeah. Dick said that before they got married, he wondered if his fans would scrutinize their age gap. In a recent interview with Closer magazine, Dick Van Dyke stated, "I thought there would be an outcry about a gold digger marrying an old man, but no one ever took that attitude. He has reported fortune of $50 million, and back when he married Arlene Silver, he was 81 and she was 35. 46-year-old age difference is a big gap, big gap. What does a 35-year-old woman see in an 81-year-old man?"
That's how you do it, Dick. Dick, that's how you do it. I've been wanting to say that a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know why Dick Van Dyke was worried about what his fans gonna say. Cause me personally, I didn't even know he was still here.
And most of his fans is gone.
And I really didn't even know he was able to marry.
So there's no judgment.
There is no judgment because we didn't know where you were. You ain't been on nothing. You ain't on social media.
He's 96.
I just knew Shirley was finna say Dick Van Dyke has passed.
Oh, no.
Ain't he on something? He is on
what? Oh, what?
On medication?
Oh, he ain't Betty White. Betty White was still on something. You ain't seen Dick Van Dyke on a damn thing. These young people today don't even know who he is.
On one.
All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Nephew Tommy says somebody's got to say it, and it may as well be him. So we're going to wait to hear what it is with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So, Tommy, you've been holding something in, okay, from all of us, and you feel like somebody's got to say it. So
before he says this, am I allowed to comment?
Of course, it's your show.
Why you want to too?
So, Tommy, what is it that somebody's got to say? What is it?
You know, we can't say nothing. This is for the fellas who can't say nothing. Tommy gonna go on and say it, but this is that we can't say nothing. Okay. How come, ladies, when we get ready to go somewhere, you walking around for 2 hours, butt naked, talking about you don't know what you finna wear. You been knowing we going to this, but we can't say nothing. All right? You knew this day was coming. You bought something for this. Now you got 100 different outfits laid out. Don't nothing fit. But guess what? We can't say nothing. We finally find something that you want to. Now you need help getting into what you want to wear. It take us 30 minutes. 30 minutes to get you into this outfit. Now we got to help you. Now I am completely wrinkled with the outfit I got on because I'm trying to help you get in something that you should not be trying to get into. Now when I get you in it, I got to take a shower and start all over, but my clothes is wrinkled. But guess what? We can't say nothing. Now you want to put your makeup on in the car with all the lights on. And I got to drive slow so I don't hit no pothole and mess up your makeup. But guess what? We can't say nothing. When we finally get there, we are an hour and a half late. I got to carry your bag with your shoes in it because you want to flip-flop all the way to the front door. Now you gonna put your heels on, but I can't say nothing. When we get into the spot that we going to, oh my God, everybody talking about how good you look. Then somebody gonna ask me, what happened to your clothes, Tommy? Why you look all wrinkled? Oh my God, you look like a mess. But we can't say nothing. I said it.
You had to get that out.
Finished?
Still can't say nothing. Sound
what's the problem?
I'm just saying.
You said
Sometimes
I
we
want
wanna
to say
say it.
what? You said
Yeah, you know what it is.
I'm just saying, we want to say it, but we can't say nothing.
Paula said, you said all that to say what?
Yeah.
Because the next party we go to is going to be the same process.
Same thing. You
right
know
there.
what it is.
I didn't learn how to tie a whole ponytail on in the last 2 months, but I
You
can't.
got skills.
I done took a whole cosmetology class. I know how to I can wrap a ponytail up now. I know what I'm doing, but I can't say nothing.
I wish you
Oh
would
my
open
God!
your mouth.
You got to carry this whole bag of shoes because she want to flip flop all the way to the door.
That's
Them
right.
gonna hurt my
That's
feet.
right.
They gonna hurt my feet.
Yeah.
I got to find a way to open up a weave shop because everybody hair down to their ass now.
I'm going to give me some.
I've been on IG.
All right, coming up.
Give me some hair.
Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, Steve, this next segment is for you because it is Lip Appreciation Day. We'll be right back to talk to Steve right after this. Come on, lips.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, in case you didn't know, it is Lip Appreciation Day today. Steve, people are paying big bucks nowadays to get big pouty lips, and you've been blessed with, big full lips.
How much you pay?
All your life. All your life.
I ain't paid for these. I paid for most of my lips cost me in ridicule as a young child. I didn't pay money for them. I paid for this in ridicule. See, you've never walked into the classroom and seen your silhouette drew on a blackboard with your big ass nose and then your lips all the way to the other end of the blackboard. Then they talking about, Steve, guess who this is? I know who the hell it is. But what I didn't need for y'all is women. See, but all this ridicule, all these years, you big lip. But I turned into a grown man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I learned what to do with these lips.
Okay, yeah.
Your love skills increase. Mm-hmm. Your love skills increase by 85%.
That works.
85%. It's nothing I can't do.
All right, then. Okay.
In the love department.
Okay.
Nibbling, smacking, pulling. When your lips are large enough where you can bite with your lips. I can use them as teeth, but with a benefit. Those of you that don't have big lips, stop trying. You can't do it. I can bite with my lips.
But you can get injections, Steve. That's what people do. Get injections now.
What?
You can get injections. People get injections
they can make them big
all the time. Yeah.
I can't swell these up no more.
No, I wouldn't suggest
How much chapstick do you go through, though? On a weekly basis.
Oh, tubes. If I'm playing golf for 3 days, at least a tube a day. At least a tube a day.
A tube of chapstick a day? That's a lot.
Okay.
That's a lot of lip, Carla.
That's a lot.
That sun be drying them out. Damn near every hole I got to re-chap up.
Well, Steve,
every time I get to the tee-box,
What about soup? Like hot soup? How long does it take you to cool that off?
Cool it instantly. Instantly cool. It ain't hot long. And let me tell you something. My lips large enough where I don't have to cool them by the spoon. I can cool the bowl.
Wow.
See, most people dip the spoon in and blow it. No.
Right.
I cool the bowl. I get the whole bowl cool. Any more questions, Carla?
Well, I was going to say, so you've never had to say, ooh, that burned my lips or nothing. You never had to do that, huh?
No, a lot of times the feeling don't get back to the brain. They so far out there. like a burn is on the tip of my lip, it doesn't register. There's too much meat for the sensitivity to go through.
Well, that's nice.
Steve. Yeah. On this Lip Appreciation Day, what about whistling? What about, just some people like to walk down the street or whatever.
Whistle. Instantly was ready.
We can do it.
Instantly can whistle the theme to Andy Griffith.
Next.
Yeah.
I whistle themes. I got theme song whistling lip.
You can whistle all
Lip
the time.
Appreciation Day, baby. That's what today
All
is.
the way. I could whistle this when I was a little boy. That's an Andy Griffith theme song.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: when you was a little boy and got in trouble, and your mom and dad said, "Get your lip in," how did you work that out?
I got slapped again.
You didn't obey.
I said, get your lips in. Come in, they in. Stop slapping me. Get your lips in. They in. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Mama, quit backhanding me.
Yeah.
They in. Sit up there with your lips poked out. Okay, get them in. Pop. I said get them in. Damn it, they in.
How old were you when you had your first kiss?
It was by accident. I was 8.
8?
I was in church and I had to get out the aisle to go to the bathroom. And Sister Porter said, baby, you're stepping on my shoe. And I turned around to say, I'm sorry, but my lips touched hers. I kissed Sister Porter by accident. It was horrible. Got out there, looked in the mirror, had lipstick on my lip.
Coming up next, it is the nephew and the prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject is, my husband won't let me out of his sight. We'll get into that. But right now, it is time for the nephew and the prank phone call. What you got for us today, Neff? What you got?
This title is, I want my money back. I want my money back. Okay. All right? Okay. Everybody got it in? Let's go. Cat dog.
Hello?
I need to speak to Sister Felicia.
Okay, who is this?
This right here is Glenn, all right? This is Glenn.
Okay,
This is Brother Glenn. Can I speak to Sister Felicia? But I have some, please.
Okay, sir. How did you get my number?
I got your number from one of the deacons at the church.
Okay, what deacon was that?
I don't even know the deacon name. Listen, what I'm trying to ask you, can you reimburse me for some money that I put in church on Sunday?
Okay, well, can you just calm down just a little, please, sir?
Look, are you the financial person at the church?
Yes, I am. So what can I do for you?
I'm trying to get my money back that I put in church on Sunday. I put $100 in church on Sunday, and I'm trying to get my $100 back.
Okay, well, did you not give from your heart?
I gave from my heart what I thought was going to happen, but it didn't happen.
Okay, help me help you. What you mean, what didn't happen? What didn't happen, sir?
Okay, Pastor wasn't there. Pastor was not there on Sunday, and y'all had this guest minister come in who I ain't like him at all, but the doggone the offering was before he even got up to preach. So I done already gave my offering, which was $100, and then I didn't even know Pastor wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So here I am giving $100. I'm thinking, I know I'm going to get the word when Pastor there. But y'all put this dude up. He coming from, don't nobody come from the book of Ruth no more. He was in Ruth, Leviticus. He was all over the place. I want to get my $100 back. I ain't giving to that.
Sir, do you not read the bulletin? I mean, how often do you even come to church?
I come to church often. I mean, what that's got to do with anything?
Well, if you would come a little often and read the bulletin, so you would have known that Pastor took a vacation.
He took a vacation, so everybody knew he wasn't gonna be there.
Yes, sir. The regulars, the people that come regularly to church, they know that, sir.
Okay, well I ain't know that, so I need to get my money back.
Okay, what I need you to do though is calm down.
I'm calm. I'm just trying to say I want to get my $100. I'm not giving that sermon I got on Sunday. I'm not giving no $100 for that.
Well, sir, I cannot give you $100 back. Okay, we don't do no refund checks. I can't do that. Okay, I have to wait till Pastor get back in because 2 people have to sign a check. So I can't even do that for you, sir. Matter of fact, I'm not even at work right now.
Okay, so how am I gonna get my $100 back?
Okay, sir, why don't you just call the church on tomorrow and then we can go from there, okay?
I'm not calling the church tomorrow. I tell you what, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come up there tomorrow, and you're going to give me my $100. Either it's in a check or it's in cash. But you, Sister Felicia Patterson, you're going to give me my damn money.
Hey, did you just cuss me?
Say what?
Sir, did you just cuss me?
I just told you that come tomorrow, I'm coming up there to get my damn $100. Whether it's in a check or whether it's in cash. I don't care what it's in.
Let me tell you something, sir. You ain't getting nothing from us. How dare you call here and cuss me, asking for some money back? You doesn't matter. You giving your money from your heart. It doesn't matter who up there preaching the word of God. You give because you love God. But have you ever thought to me like this? I'll strip you naked. You know what? You better be glad this ain't 20 years ago because I'd have cussed you from A to Z. But thank God that he saved me because, you know, I ain't going to cuss you. But I tell you what I will do, young man. Whenever I see you, what you say your name is again? What's your name is?
I'm Brother Glenn.
Brother Glenn, when I see you, I'm going to give you the right for the fellowship. Do you hear me? Come on, say something. Because that's how you treat God's people. You have been talking to me ignorant since I picked up the phone. You ain't say, hi, ma'am. How you doing, ma'am? Can you help me, ma'am? No, you just start cussing and hollering at me. You don't talk to people like that. You don't even sound like a Christian. Christians don't do that. Do you hear me, boy? Now, you want something from people, you ask. That's what the word said. You have not because you ask not. You don't call here hollering at me. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Come call here cussing at me. Oh, Lord, help me.
Can I, Sister Felicia, can I
Young
say,
man,
I just want to say something else to you if you don't mind. Can I say something?
You can't say nothing to me. But you know what you need to do? Go get you some manners.
Yes, ma'am. But but there's one more thing I just wanted to say to you.
Ain't no one more thing. Ain't no one more thing.
Okay, but I just wanted to tell you this, Sister Felicia. I wanted to tell you.
I told you. You ain't got nothing to tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But I want to say this, though. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girlfriend, Sister Doris, got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, my God. Whew. I am going to get Doris. Oh, yes, I am. Tommy,
hello?
Is Steve in there with you?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Steve is not in here with me.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to need to have a private moment with Sister Doris. Yeah, it's got to be private. Can't nobody hear what I got to share with her. Yeah, it's going to just be me, her, and the Lord.
Sister Felicia, she told me, she said, my girlfriend is blessed, highly favored, saved. And she said, I want you to see if you can push her butt. Sister Felicia, you rolled it out. I'm going to tell you. But you, let me ask you something, though. 20 years ago, it'd have been a little different.
Oh, 20 years ago, I'd have picked you up and dropped you back down, looked at you and walked over you after I got through cussing you out. But that was 20 years ago. Oh, thank the Lord for deliverance. Man. Oh, Lord, my legs still shaking. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord,
hey, let me
ask
you something, Sister Felicia. I got to ask you, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Oh, I must say the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I'm real stupid.
Hey, Tommy, the thing I liked about her was she turned into a real grown woman. Mm-hmm. She turned into somebody's aunt, somebody's grandmama, and was.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Do you hear me? Call here talking to nobody like that. But then, Tommy, she scared you, though. You turned into a little humble ass. You wasn't even the pranker no more. You was just, yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Tommy, she got so... She turned into that lady that live on the block where everybody respect her. I don't care what you do.
Yes.
Miss Jefferson come outside. Yes, ma'am. Throwing footballs up here on porches. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Right.
You know how to straighten up quick, boy.
Boy. Yes, ma'am. Boy, Tommy, Tommy, that's the most humble I've ever seen you. You actually got scared of the... Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Steve.
Ma'am. Ma'am, can I say something? You can't say nothing else to me.
You knew it was time to end the prank, Tommy.
You need the word of God. That's what you need. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
What you say your name is? What it is? When I see you, you gonna get the full wrath of fellowship and word. Boy, I see this woman right here. She's saved for real.
Playing no games.
Because I'm saved, but I'm going to tell you right now, you gonna get cussed out.
That was a private meeting with Miss Doris.
Yeah, I haven't developed like that yet.
I don't think I'd ever say it. But there's a time when you need to pull up, and that was a time.
Yes.
You got to pull up.
Do you hear me?
Occasions.
Calling me. You've been talking to me crazy since you called.
I didn't even know the fellowship had a wrath.
There is a line that you cross.
There's a line I did not.
You didn't call in and say how you doing. What, praise the Lord. You didn't say just start it in on me from the time. Yeah. You need some manners.
I love her.
To all of you sanctified and filled with the Holy Spirit, if you're in Beaumont, Texas, or around the way, the fool is coming to town. That's Saturday night, baby. March 19th, the nephew is at the Julie Rogers Theater. Tickets on sale right now. Stupid is on the way.
Well, we got him right here, too. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject, my husband won't let me out of his sight. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter, okay? And we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Mm-hmm,
All right, it
right
could be
now.
yours. You never know. You never know. It could be yours.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, my husband won't let me out of his sight. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband and I have been married for 8 years, and during the pandemic, we did the opposite of gaining weight. We got serious about our health and lost a lot of weight. We spent our evenings walking around the neighborhood, and he created a workout program for me from stuff he found online. So we are back to our pre-marriage weight. I am addicted to going to the gym, and the squats have certainly paid off. I have men staring at my behind no matter what I'm wearing and no matter if I'm with my husband or not. He gets so jealous and has yelled at me more than a few times. Once we got in the car, I told him that I have no control over men's eyes. He started calling me a flirt and doesn't want me to go anywhere without him. I honored his request for a few weeks because it was cute that he was being so jealous. Now it's craziness, and he thinks he can tag along with me everywhere. I started going to the gym in the morning before work just so he couldn't go with me. He demanded that I only go 3 days a week in the evenings so we could work out together. He's stifling me, and it's a problem. He ran after me with his shoes in his hand so he could tag along to the grocery store with me a few days ago. So later that day, I had a talk with him. He told me he reads my comments from men when I post pictures, and all that they want to do is sleep with me. He said he's going everywhere with me for my protection, but I assured him I'm safe and secure in the small town we live in. What has gotten into him? How can I sweetly tell him he's smothering me and pushing me away? This is ridiculous. Well, I mean, this is not really a problem that has turned into a major marital situation for you guys. I mean, why is this even an issue? After 8 years, your husband still doesn't trust you. He still doesn't know who you are. I just think that it is a bit ridiculous. And why is he making this about him? He really is making it about him and his feelings when he's the one who encouraged you to get into shape. He was online finding workouts for you. He should celebrate the fact that he's got a sexy, healthy looking wife, not stalk her and run her away, which is what he's doing. Other men find you attractive as long as it doesn't go any further than that. You would think that would be okay, right? But no, he wants someone no one else wants. He should be proud of his beautiful wife. Instead, he's making life miserable for you. If he wants to be with you, just be with you without all the breathing down your neck every 5 minutes. Just say that. Tell him sweetly exactly how you feel, and maybe he'll understand that while he wanted this as much as you do, his jealousy is very unattractive. It's a turnoff. Also reassure him that he has nothing to worry about. He can trust you because you only have eyes for him. Otherwise, his jealousy and insecurity is just a mess right now. It's making you feel some kind of way. Steve?
Well, great response, Shirley. My response is all about him.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing she can do. Your husband won't let you out of his sight. At the end of the letter, you said, how can I sweetly tell him he's smothering me and pushing me away? Now, let's just start with that line. You're being smothered. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Smothering means you're losing air. You can't breathe. You feel suppressed. There's a pillow over your face. Now, with all that happening to you, how are you trying to sweetly tell him to stop? This is a get the F off me moment. This is some sugar honey iced tea you pulling.
Mm-hmm.
This is some what the hell wrong with you?
Mm.
This is some stop. your damn hands off of me. These are moments, these are right here. But let me go into, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do the second half. I think I'm going to do a reenactment with the ladies. So, but all I can tell you is the reason why this is happening to you. Number one, y'all got serious about y'all health and you lost a lot of weight during the pandemic and you spent your evenings walking around the neighborhood and he created a workout program for me from stuff he found online. So now y'all back to your pre-marriage weight and you addicted to going to the gym and the squats have certainly paid off.
Woohoo!
Squats enhance the buttocks.
Booty, Carla.
Now, men are staring at your behind.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you wearing and no matter what, if you're with your husband or not. Now, he jealous and has yelled at you a few times. So now, obviously, he has become insecure. It is obvious that the workout program didn't do the same thing it did for you for him. His ass really looks the way he been looking.
Is that what this is about,
Yeah,
Steve?
that workout program he created ain't quite do the same thing for him. He didn't get the same results you did. Now he's scared.
Yep. Insecure.
He can't take the new you. So when we come back, we're going to do a reenactment of things you can say to him that he's not handling the right way.
All right. We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Sounds like a reenactment to me. Subject, my husband won't let me out of his sight. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on, Steve, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, my husband won't let me out of his sight.
Well, here's the problem. They've been married 8 years, and during the pandemic, they didn't gain weight. They actually got in shape because the husband, they started walking in the evenings around the neighborhood, and he created a workout program for him that he found online. So now we are back to our pre-marriage weight, and the lady is addicted to going to the gym, and the squats have certainly paid off. I have men staring at my behind no matter what I'm wearing or no matter what if my husband is with me or not. Now, he done got so jealous as I yelled at me more than a few times. Once we got in the car, I told him that I have no control over men's eyes. He started calling me a flirt and don't want me going anywhere without him. So now we have a problem. So now we are going to reenact what is happening. I told you his problem is he's insecure. The workout that he designed for both of y'all did not produce the same results in him. His ass ain't quite the big buff machine he need to be. Now
His booty's not tight like hers.
Your booty standing up, jumping, dancing. His is the same. He ain't got no biceps. He ain't got no big pecs. He just the same. So now the ladies are going to talk about things that they want to go do, and I'm going to show you the problem she got dealing with the dude that the workout program didn't quite take for him. Go ahead, ladies.
Well, honey, listen, it's 7:00. It's about time for me to get out of here. I got to go to Bible study tonight. It's Wednesday night. I'm going to Bible study, just down to the church.
You going to Bible study?
Yeah, to study about the Lord.
Well, see, the problem with your church is they down there studying more than the Bible.
What do you mean, honey?
'Cause I see them studying your butt. That's what I see.
We're in the New Testament. What are you talking about?
Oh, we're in the New Testament, all right. Yeah. Just like you got that new body, that's why we're in the New Testament. So we'll both be going down there to church to learn about the New Testament.
Well, choir rehearsal for men isn't until
choir
Thursday
rehearsal.
night. Yeah.
Oh, now they're gonna sing about it too? Oh, now that church folk want to sing about your new body.
Honey, what are you talking about? This is the Lord, We're just trying to be better Christians. That's all.
We trying to be better Christians.
Yes,
everybody
we are.
else trying to be in your pants.
What? Honey,
yes,
not down at the church.
All right. Hey, babe, I got to go. I'm getting ready to go pick up the kids from school. Then after that, I'm going to take them to practice. and then I'll be home after that, okay? You see my keys?
You gonna pick up the kids on what? What, they gonna ride home on your ass?
What?
Oh, here we go again now.
What are you talking about?
Always about your body, ain't it?
How is
You
that
didn't
about
say
my
you were
body?
going to pick them up in the car. You just said you were going to pick them up. I know what you're doing.
What are you talking
Always
about?
got to mention your body, what them squats done did for you. Now you down there picking the kids up on your ass, giving them ride.
What in the world are you talking
Then you
about?
going to take them down to practice so everybody can see your ass down there. I'm tired of this here.
Baby, you tripping.
All right, I got to go to the grocery store because we're out of eggs. So I
There you go again. Always talking about your damn groceries. I saw your ass. You ain't got to be bringing up your groceries all the time. Damn. That's the problem. Ever since you got on your little workout program, I know I found it. But now you rename it. Now it ain't even booty no more. Now it's just groceries.
No,
we going grocery shopping like we need some more eggs. Like you need some more protein in that eggs. That's a damn shame. What, Carla?
All right, babe. I'm going to go meet the girls for happy hour. And then we're going to have a couple of margaritas.
What?
But I'll be back. Can you watch the kids? I'll be right back. Come on, I deserve this. A little me time with my girls.
I got
Just run into the bank.
Oh,
and then
now
we
you
can-
going down to the bank, get some
Yes.
more money to put down in that piggy bank that I helped build during the pandemic. Then you going to shove the money down in that piggy bank. Then you going to go to happy hour with your girls and get drunk so they drunk ass can look at your ass down there. That's all this is. Here we go again. It's always got to be a way for them to, I'm getting tired of you. I'm getting tired of you going down to the bank.
Honey, I was thinking about going to get my hair and nails done. She's going to do a little something different with my hair. I think I might get a weave, get a little longer this time. So, put a
There you
weave
go.
on.
There you
What?
go. Just like everybody on Instagram. Now you're going to get a weave put in, and where the weave going to go? All the way down to your ass. And what else go down there? Everybody's eyes. Eyes follow hair. Hair touch ass. Ass leads the problem. That's why we got this problem right here. Now you want to get hair. Now we got to follow your hair all the way down to your ass. That's why I'm
talked about
tired of
this.
this here. Huh?
We talked about this.
I ain't never asked you for more hair.
But I told you I was going to get longer hair. I told you this. Yeah.
See, you the one. See, you the problem. See, the workout plan I had, you the one fell in love with it, did all the extra squats and everything. Now we got this problem right here. I don't want no hair down there by your ass. I got enough people down there looking by your ass, too.
Please leave us your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, it's Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Shirley, but let me first remind the good people of the DFW Metroplex, that's Dallas-Fort Worth. We doing the comedy, April Fool's Comedy Jam, April 1st. My man Bruce, Bill Bellamy, Earthquake, Ryan Davis, and Shantae Wayans, and your favorite play cousin Junior, all at the Texas Trust Theater, Ticketmaster.com. Go get your tickets. I'll tell you what, it didn't take long. I know this. It didn't take long. Drop these charges. We're going to get to talk about football. Deshaun Watson had meetings yesterday with the Carolina Panthers, and Carl, I know Tosh going to be happy, and New Orleans Saints.
Woo, yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Or
New
you
Orleans
leaving the
Saints.
team out.
And also, I ain't forget about you. Cleveland Browns are interested as well.
What's going on with Baker? Ain't they got Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, they got Baker.
Don't worry about who we got. Let's be focused on who y'all ain't going to have. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we got Baker, but guess what? We'll give him to y'all tomorrow.
If y'all can have Deshaun Watson, man. Tampa Bay was also in the hunt until Tom Brady came back. So that was like they don't even want Deshaun no more. So it's just gonna be different.
But
though,
you
if
know what,
go
though?
to-
I think it'll be a good deal, though, because, see, y'all going to need a quarterback because you don't have one.
we don't have one.
Who y'all
just
y'all
don't.
got? Tyron?
He stay hurt.
He stayed hurt. That doesn't really.
See,
we
Baker,
gotta-
y'all need to exchange quarterback. Y'all need Baker. We need Deshaun, and then we're going to give y'all a whole lot of extra stuff.
But Uncle, you mean tell we gonna have to take all these insurance commercials Baker bring with him? We
You
gonna
got
take
to
all
get
that.
all that, dog.
You sick of Baker? You sick of him, Steve?
He's sick of Steve.
Damn
Tired of
commercial.
Baker.
He got more commercials than he got completions.
That's a damn shame.
That really is.
That's bad.
That really is, man. Bring on the money, Aaron Rodgers, man. Aaron Rodgers signed his deal yesterday for 3 years, $150 million to stay in Green Bay, guaranteed, man. He just bring on the money, man.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed, man.
That's why his girlfriend got back with him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fiance.
Oh, that'd bring anybody back. $150 million guaranteed. That'd bring anybody back. Also, don't forget this weekend, March Madness is starting. The number ones for the men, Georgia, Baylor, Arizona, and Kansas on their road to New Orleans. That's where they're going to have the Final Four in New Orleans.
Wait a minute. For the number one's Gonzaga number one, too.
I said Gonzaga, Baylor, Arizona, and Kansas.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
It's
Sound
4
like
number
you said
one.
something else. You got
No, it's 4 number one. And for the women's, it's South Carolina, Louisville, Stanford, and North Carolina State. And
I'm pulling for South Carolina for the women's.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So it's going to be some good
sister that's
basketball.
coaching, I want her to win.
She's a bad girl.
Yeah.
All right, Junior. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, veteran comedian, up-and-coming comedian, got into a heated debate about comedic protocol. We'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Rapper T.I. / comedian T.I. Well, T.I. is continuing his stand-up comedy career, and he's already been in his first comedy beef already. He just started with comedian Godfrey. Now, you all know who Godfrey is. Yeah, you all know who Godfrey is. Godfrey called out T.I. for having poor stand-up etiquette because T.I. went on stage after Godfrey. Now, Godfrey was the headliner. He had just finished his hour and 40-minute set at an Atlanta comedy club. And then Godfrey roasted T.I. on his podcast, saying, as a headliner, no one is supposed to go up after you, period. There's a code in comedy that you follow.
True that.
I know you guys know this.
Yeah, well, T.I. probably didn't know, so Godfrey should have just educated him on it. He probably
don't. Oh, he did. Oh, he educated him.
He didn't have to do it publicly like that.
Yeah, you ain't got to spank him hard now. You just got to let him know what the rules are.
That's not how they do things anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, that ain't no pull to the side. Let me holler at you, dog. This is how it go. You new here. Let me explain this to you.
Of course, but
I mean, if me and you decide to start rapping, we don't know what we doing. Somebody got to pull us and tell us how this work, right?
Yeah.
Hey, dog, you ain't got no hits. What you doing up here?
Well, T.I. responded. T.I. responded to Godfrey's diss by calling in to Godfrey's podcast. So he wanted to address Godfrey directly, and that's what he did. The two got into a heated discussion, and T.I. went off saying, "How in the blank can I make you, a giant in comedy, look small?" And T.I. added that his comedy can only add value and contribute more shine to the comedy game. And he said all ships rise with the high tide. He also added that he doesn't care what other people think about his decision to do comedy. And he ended the call by saying, we as black men should all be trying to uplift each other.
Well,
I ain't got no problem with that.
I ain't got no problem with that. You know, I think T.I. didn't know the rule. But if they called in, you know, it's nobody's coming into comedy to make it like you gonna. How should I say this?
It's just known. There's no book. It's just known.
But somebody taught you though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody taught you these rules.
For instance, Steve, Tommy, Kier, you guys have been in the game for a long time. You're the headliner. This is what happened, like Godfrey was. So a young comedian comes in after you finish your set. That should be it, right?
No, he can go up before.
Yeah, before, but not after.
He can go up before, and you got
after.
to ask the headliner. You ask the headliner, hey, man,
Can
is
you
it
do
okay
that?
if he go a set after the opening act or the feature act or something?
Especially an hour and 40 minutes, which is a very long time. So you can give T.I. 10 of them minutes and let him go do what he want to do.
But the point that you guys are making is that T.I., young and up and coming in the comedy game, should have asked him first.
Well, he doesn't know that, though.
He don't know that.
But
You gotta
right now,
educate him
Think
first.
about this. Somebody called T.I. up to the stage.
Hello.
It wasn't Godfrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So that means now the club owner ain't said nothing.
you better believe the club owner thought this was great for his business.
See what I'm saying?
I keep them in here longer. They buying more chicken wings and buying another drink.
Right.
And then T.I. comes with a certain amount of cachet because he is T.I.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you now, that cachet in comedy works. You got 3 minutes. You got a 3-minute grace period in comedy. You have 3 minutes to convince us that you're going to be funny for us tonight. After that, you're digging yourself out of a hole. And I don't care who you are.
Right.
I don't care who you, that's all of us. That's the kings of comedy. That's Chappelle. That's everybody. You got 3 minutes, man. If you don't win us in 3 minutes, you can get that shovel out and start digging. 3 minutes and no laughs a long ass time, partner. Be up there. Trust me. After the 3 minute mark, you gotta get that shovel out. You're digging now.
That first. So woo, that crazy, ain't it?
No, we need to be hollering in that first minute and a half, buddy.
Let me
Coming
tell
up
you
in
this.
20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, the newest Apple iOS 15.4 update will allow you to unlock your phone while wearing your mask. I love that.
So can
So Ken, what? Go ahead.
so it's just for your eyes anyway, so you shouldn't have to remove your mask, right? Ain't that how you open your phone? You don't need your nose and stuff to open your
It's
phone.
your
do you?
face, though.
They can
It's
already
called
see your
facial
eyes.
recognition.
You don't wear
I
your
got
mask
an
over your
Android.
eyes.
I'm sorry. We typed our numbers in. We don't do all that.
Well,
showing
you
my
know,
face.
the rest of us is Apple people.
Yes.
Well, I'm an
thank you.
Android person.
Well, you know,
We
Y'all
know.
gonna respect this.
thus explains it.
Respect
Y'all gonna
the
put some
droid.
spec on this Samsung though. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna put some spec on this Samsung.
Hey, man, when y'all
take
get
wonderful
emojis, let me
pictures.
know.
And speaking of emojis, Steve, as we enter the second year of living with COVID, Apple just unveiled the update, which also included 37 new emojis. Now, the new emojis include biting your bottom lip, saluting, snapping your fingers, peeking through hands, melting, and a pregnant man. A lot more, too. Those are the
What?
new emojis.
Do they have one for gas is high?
I'm biting my lip looking at the pregnant man. That's what I'm doing.
So there you have it, all right? Coming up more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now, guys, for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have a six-pack or would you rather have 6 women at one time? Woo.
I ain't got enough money for that.
No, I need that 6-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that 6-pack.
But you love the ladies. Well, this was before you got married, of course.
Yeah,
Give me
I'm
the
not finna do
6-pack.
6 people. I don't have that. I don't have the
'Cause you struggled
desire
with
for
2.
that no more.
You struggled in a threesome that time. Right?
Worst thing I ever did.
You
Last
were
thing I did was
exhausted.
6 people. I wouldn't even know what. I'd be lost my mind. I had to check into a mental institution after 6 people.
Why? Because you just.
I'm
you
talking
were
about
out
the
of sorts.
same one that was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That type. That's why I be 6 women, man. Please.
Or a
One
six-pack.
person didn't
Junior?
answer, though.
Yeah,
Shirley.
Junior said he didn't have enough money. So what about you, nephew?
Yeah.
What's happening? You didn't answer. What's going on with you? 6-pack or 6 women at one time?
That 6-pack.
Okay.
Ready
Smartest answer you've ever
to
given.
love.
Mr. Ready to Love.
Y'all ain't
would
messing
you
up my
rather-
show, man.
Would you rather give up air conditioning all summer,
B.
all hot summer, or would you rather give up TV for life? No more TV.
Oh, no.
Oh, hell no. We're going to give up this air conditioning this summer.
Please.
I got
Hell,
to
I'm
have
on
the TV.
TV.
You can't give yourself
Yes,
up.
Judge
No, ain't
Steve.
none of y'all giving up TV.
You gonna answer for us?
Got to have TV.
I bet not. No, air conditioning for the summer, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You need these ratings up.
Hell, I done that before.
Yeah.
We
I
all
lived in
have.
my mama's house.
Yeah.
I
how we
grew
grew
up
up.
in the attic.
Yes.
Yes.
My room was in the attic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mom, it's hot up here. Be still.
Calm your nerves. Don't get hot.
Would you rather be a genius that no one likes, be a genius but no one likes you,
B.
or would you rather be an idiot that everyone loves?
So my choice is to be Kanye or Tommy.
Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I bet you better not want to be Kanye. I bet you better not be.
Read it again, Shirley.
Would you rather be, if I can get it out, would you rather be a genius that no one likes, or would you rather be an idiot that everyone loves?
That's your choice, folks. Kanye or Nifty
I'm not
Tommy.
an idiot, though. I'm not that. I'm stupid. You know, and there's a difference between those two. I'm not an idiot.
What is the difference? Yeah, what?
Man.
You know, an idiot is an idiot. You know, that's just stupid.
You see how that so easily flowed off your tongue?
Do you know what a definition of an idiot is? I just looked it
Read
up.
it.
Tommy.
What is it?
What is it?
A stupid person.
We'll be
Let's
back.
go to break.
We'll be
Let's go to
back
break.
with
I don't
more
wanna
of the
discuss it.
Steve
I don't wanna
Harvey
discuss
Morning
it.
Show and the Idiot right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, Steve, our last break of the day on this Wednesday. And wow, happy Lip Appreciation Day once again to you.
I want to thank y'all for that.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
No, thank you.
You get a day.
You know what I mean? For recognizing, things that people have to deal with, go through.
Yes.
I've been a strong representative of Lip Day.
All right. Well, it's
Happy
time also
lips
for your...
is everywhere.
Frankie.
Happy lips that just don't care.
But you got them naturally.
Yeah, this ain't
That's the-
Botox.
Lip injection.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
I think they would have been smaller had I not talked back a couple times.
Oh, you
So
got
this
popped in the mouth a
This is
little
all
bit.
we get.
Popped.
You've been dealing with
Yeah.
swelling.
I'm talking about my mama. My mama
You are
backhanded me
swole.
with her right hand one time,
Uh-huh.
but she put her hand behind her left shoulder and brought it from there.
Yeah.
I know your ass ain't sitting up in here done talk back.
Oh,
But mama,
do all of
but she told me something one time. I said, but mama, and that's all. Soon
Well,
as she
remember-
heard but,
That was it. That was
We
it.
couldn't talk back like these kids
No.
today. We could not
No.
do that.
Impossible.
That's why my
We
head
could. We just couldn't do it. Yeah. Not if you wanted to live.
See the next
Junior,
day.
Yeah, to
Junior,
see-
that's why your hairline where it is.
It been moved
Cause-
back.
Slapped it back.
Cause your mama swung at you and you ducked.
And it
She
just
went across
cleared
the
it.
top of your head, cleared it, while you moved your line in back. I'm talking about, boy, she swung hard. I wanted to, in closing today, I wanted to just remind people, the life that you've always wanted is still possible. I don't know why people have such a tendency to give up or write themselves off so early. The life that you ultimately wanted, you can still have. You just have to apply the principle of faith and the work ethic to go and make it happen. But you need those two things. You need the faith and you need the work ethic. One without the other, it will not work. Now, God can sprinkle some things in there called grace and mercy, which all of us have been a beneficiary of at one point in time in our life. But the core basics of your life exist in faith and your work ethic. There's a scripture that simply says, faith without works is dead. I know, look, man, I'm not on this trip talking about you got to do more. I'm saying if you want more, you have to apply yourself. And you have to apply two things in real serious doses: your faith and your work ethic. It will not work one without the other. It's a bust. But the life that you aspire to is still possibly yours. Now, look, I understand that everybody runs into what we call bad breaks. Everybody gets them, man. Bad breaks. Sometimes you get dealt an ugly hand that day. But every day you wake up is an opportunity to get it right. But every day you wake up can also come with a new set of challenges. It's a part of it. Today you may get presented with a bad break. Today you may get dealt a bad card. Today something is going to happen to you. That's a guarantee. It's called life. My best friend called me the other day. His brother passed. And his brother was a friend of mine too. He was a frat brother. And when I tell you, one of the greatest frat brothers I've ever met, because he was older than me and his brother. But he encouraged us, man. The brother always had an uplifting spirit. And in case I don't say it, his name is Will Horton. Will Horton passed the other day. One of the greatest Qs ever lived out of Toledo. That boy right there, man, was something special. And my partner called me the other day, and he told me, and it was sort of crazy, man. And he had just found out like 10 minutes ago that his brother had passed. And I was just thinking, man, how today when he woke up, how did he know that his family would be dealt that card, the black card, the card of grief? It's a hard card to get, man. And all of us in this thing called life, we gonna get them. We're gonna get them cards, man. All of us gonna experience it. And the older you get, the more experiences you're going to have. You're going to experience that black card, that grief, that death thing gonna come knocking at your door sooner or later, but it's coming. Nobody escapes that, because the moment we are born, we are on a journey to the graveyard, all of us. Some of us get there sooner than others, but we are all making one journey. But man, along the way, if you can manage to keep the faith can endure you through some really, really tough times. That's why I'm telling you the two key components to this whole thing is faith and your work ethic. You ain't going to make it one without the other. You leave either one of those out, faith or work ethic, you're not going to make it. So if your dreams have been deferred, go back to your faith and your work ethic. You can troubleshoot what's happening to you by simply looking at those two things, your faith and your work ethic, because both of those things are necessary. Those are my closing remarks today. Real simple. You need both. One without the other does not work. Faith and work ethic. Those are my closing remarks. Hope you have a great day today. Remember this, y'all. Talk to God, because he would love to hear from you.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.